This is Margaret with Recipe Amateur Investigator. Today we're going to make sloppy joe, but not just sloppy joes, but we're going to use turkey meat. So let's get started. This is going to be called ground turkey sloppy joes. Doesn't that sound delicious? So I already got my turkey meat in here, and she says 1 pound of turkey meat, cheese raw, just plain turkey meat. I can't do that, so I put like a handful of Italian breadcrumbs and mix it in my turkey meat. I just like that little bit of different texture in mine. So I got it going. So I'm using my Curtis Stone grill and my little Curtis Stone little chopper. I just love it. So I'm going to put the ground turkey meat in here. And then we're going to put in some onions, half a yellow onion, and 1/3 of a bell pepper. You can use any kind of bell pepper you want. Look how this thing just cuts this in here. I just love this. So we're going to put in the bell peppers and onions, mix it in. And I better lower my heat now. The thing gets hot. And I'm just going to break up the meat again with this. This thing just breaks it up. I just love this. And now it's just browning. We're going to brown our meat. And then we're just going to get like the onions and the bell pepper all mixed up. I don't know if you can see, but see how this little device it's like a twist and turn. I just love this. And I just love my Curtis Stone cookware thing. Look at this. Look at that. There's no grease, nothing in here, you know? So, now I did put 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil, like she said, also in here. But this Curtis Stone pan, you really don't have to do any oil, but we're just going to do it. So I'm just stirring it all up, trying to get it brown as I can. And this is all going to have to simmer for like 15 minutes. But right now, all we're going to do is mix all the ingredients up. I think that looks good, the turkey meat in here. And then you just set it on the other side. Okay, so the next one we're going to start doing, since we got it all chopped up, we got everything going in here, everything's mixing. You can just smell the peppers and the onions in here. Okay, so next what we're going to do is start adding all the rest of the ingredients in here. So we're going to start with adding chili powder, garlic, salt, and pepper. With the chili powder, you're going to put a half a teaspoon in here. Spread it around. You're also going to put a half a teaspoon of garlic powder in here. You see, I can just pop these off. So let me just put it in here. Then we're going to put a half a teaspoon of kosher salt. Oops. Too much. And then push these to the side. Then we're going to mix these up. And then we're going to put in 1/4 of black pepper. Oops, getting this right. And then we're going to put in 1 tablespoon. Sorry, the pepper got into my throat. We're going to put in 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. How do you say Worcestershire? So we're going to put in 1 tablespoon. Or 1 teaspoon, I'm sorry. Did she say 1 teaspoon? 1 tablespoon. Let me make sure. She said, Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon, so I did that right. Then we're going to add in 1/2 cup of ketchup. Got the ketchup in. We're going to put 1/3 cup of barbecue sauce. We're going to put 3 tablespoons of paste. I'm so sorry, I can smell that pepper. And then 1 tablespoon of brown mustard or spicy mustard. And then we're going to stir this up. Okay, I'm going to lower the heat a little bit. Ooh, it's starting to smell really good. Only you can smell the video. Okay, then we're going to put in, with sugar, she said 1 tablespoon, but I kept a little bit a little bit more in here, because she said just in case you want to add it to your sweetener, so I'm not going to put all this in until see if it's sweet enough. Okay, got that. Mix it in. 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And then 1/2 cup of water. I'm so sorry, I can smell the peppers. And then you're just going to let this all stir up for cook up for at least 10 to 15 minutes. And then we got our sloppy joes. Come look at it. Come look how pretty it looks. Sloppy joes, here we come tonight. So let's just let this sit and simmer for like 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll be right back. Well, the sloppy joes are ready, so let's get started and see what they taste like. I'm just going to push this to the side. Come look. Look how pretty it looks. Look at this. There's no grease in this Curtis Stone pan. So what we're going to do now is toast our bun. I made room, so I might as well toast my bun. Use a 1 pan. So I'm just going to put them in here, kind of just warm them up a little bit. Put this on here, get that little steam going. And then we're going to get my plate ready. And then we're going to make a sloppy joe and see how this tastes, how good this is. I'll post this recipe. I have to look who it's by. Doesn't say on here. Oh, the author of this recipe is called the Chunky Chef. What a cute name, the Chunky Chef. And it's called Ground Turkey Sloppy Joes. So now let's go ahead and take the buns out. They're nice and steamed. Oh my gosh, look, they like steamed. Kind of reminds me of a place back in Texas I know with their hot dog buns. So put them here. Let's put some sloppy joe on the bottom. Look at that. Look at that. Sloppy joes are not just for kids, too. So let's go ahead and taste this. I'm going to turn this off. Put this on my bun. And just taste it. Oh my God. This is so good. Better than that canned sloppy joe mix. Would I make this again? Yes, I love this recipe. Come follow me here and hit subscribe. Follow me here at YouTube at Recipe Amateur Investigator. I'm also on Instagram as well as Facebook. Come join the group. If you like this recipe, come look at my other recipes. And I want to thank you for coming into my kitchen. I hope you and your family enjoy this recipe of sloppy joe as much as my family will tonight. Bye, guys.